Yeah, Anand, tell me something. Tell me something about yourself.
Sir, I was born in Neyveli. I shifted to Vellore from LKG. I'm staying here, sir. I am the only son of my parents. I did my schooling in Srishti Metric here in Vellore. I joined Amrita Bangalore. I completed my mechanical engineering this year, and I got placed in TCS, sir. But I'm yet to receive a call letter, sir.
Why you yet to receive a call letter?
Sir, there was a choice like I had to move to the city in which TCS center is located, sir. Right now, I chose Bangalore, sir. They're waiting
Okay.
for this lockdown to get a little. They're waiting for this lockdown to so that I could move easily, sir. Right now, e-pass and all is there, no, sir. That's why, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
So what are you doing right now?
Sir, right now, just sitting at home, sir. SSB coaching and preparing for SSB, sir.
You're preparing for what?
I got
Who
selected.
motivated you to join Cavalier Bangalore?
Sir, my friend, he studied in Sainik School, sir, Amravati Nagar. His friends joined Cavalier Institute, sir. He told me, join if you are going for an SSB, you must prefer them. Go for their class and you will know. He told like this, sir. Then I called and they told online classes coming up, sir. So I joined. Sir.
Okay. So how many days since you are here with Cavalier Bangalore?
Sir, from August 3, sir, I started talking around like last week of July, sir, and I joined on August 3rd, sir.
How many classes have you attended till now?
From August 3 till today. Sir,
August 3rd onwards, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how are you finding your classes?
Sir, I understood that SSB is like a way of life, sir. I can't prepare like it is not like any other exam, sir. I have to change myself, change my lifestyle to get selected, sir.
Change your lifestyle means what?
Like I must know the current affairs. I must at least have some knowledge on the basic current affairs, sir. If I am interested in the Navy, sir, I must know more about the Navy and who's and all in charge. I'm learning on that, sir. Then the basic psychology and how we must solve a task in a simple way, like that I learned, sir.
Okay. Why have you chosen the Navy?
Sir, it would sound silly, sir, but I follow Real Madrid, sir. I'm a very big fan of Real Madrid, sir. I like the white and white, sir.
You like the white and white?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I see that you've already gone for one SSB to Kolkata.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
Sir, I got screened out, sir.
Why?
Like I said my story, sir. I was told that I would have around 10 minutes, sir, but my group, for freshers, it was too much, sir. They told like we just came to the conclusion of whether it's a male, female, and the mood, sir. Then they told thank you, gentlemen, and sent us out, sir. We did not come to a common story conclusion, also, sir. I could not discuss that, sir.
How many candidates from your group
12,
were
sir.
screened in?
Screened in like 2, sir.
2 got screened in, is it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Out of 12.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now you feel yourself confident?
Yes, sir.
What makes you confident?
This time I at least know about what and all the procedures are there and how I must tackle that PPDT test, sir. Last time I thought what comes to my mind, sir. This time I had some practice in that psychological test, and right now I can write a story, sir. A good story from a picture, sir. I am confident about PPDT, sir. And discussion, I think I have improved from that, sir.
Who told
Group
you
discussion.
you have improved?
Sir, in my project discussion and all, finally a project and all, we did online only, sir. Like that time they told my explanation was pretty good, sir. So I think I have improved, sir.
Okay, good. And You joined the coaching academy for the first time.
Yes, sir.
Is there any value addition that you are getting from the institution?
Sir, I am not able to understand, sir. Value addition means?
Are you finding yourself worthy after joining Cavalier, or do you think it's a waste of time?
Sir, no, sir. After Cavalier only, I started like Brigadier Thapa. He told like prepare notes based on the defense awareness, current affairs awareness, and you told about that submarines, ships, and all, sir. I started learning more about them, sir. What and all we have, what ships, what the navy has, navy, naval arm, air force, like naval air arm is there, no, sir. That and all I learned, sir. Now I'm starting to learn, sir. If I didn't join, I wouldn't have known that I should prepare all this before an SSB, sir.
Okay, good, good. So continue learning
Yes, sir.
everything, both the psychology and the GTO is also important, not just the interview. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So learn when the GTO comes and he gives you some classes, grasp. That is also important. Psychologist, that is also important.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you're coming from Vellore.
Yes, sir.
What is Vellore famous for,
Uh,
Ananta?
Sir, Vellore has the second biggest hospital in India, sir. CMC, Christian Medical College. It has one of the premier engineering institutes, Vellore Institute of Technology, and that famous 1857 mutiny also started in Vellore, sir, for independence. First mutiny.
Mm-hmm.
Then there is a golden temple in Vellore, sir, in a place called Sripuram, which is nearby, and there is a small forest called Amriti Forest, sir, and a zoo is there.
Who is the founder of CMC Vellore?
Mm. Sir, I know her last name, sir. Her name is Kadar, sir. I don't know the full name, sir. I think it's Ida Kadar, sir.
Hmm?
Ida Kadar, sir.
Check.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what exactly motivates you to join the armed forces?
Sir, I am the only son of my parents, sir. They w- they want me. They would feel they they feel like I have to make them proud, sir. I didn't know any other means to make them proud other than serving in the navy, sir. Like serving in the defense forces, sir. And every
Did you join
time,
the police service?
sir, like white and white, sir. And the every
Then
time
you could have been you can be a politician
sir,
in
no, sir.
white and white, wear a white dhoti and a white shirt like what you're wearing right now.
Sir, that is not my strong forte, sir. I wouldn't do good and all, sir.
Then you become a doctor, wear white and white apron.
Sir, I tried, sir. I couldn't get in, sir. Even if I had become a doctor, I tried in getting into AIPMT, sir. I couldn't score well, sir. So I thought of engineering and I went into engineering, sir.
Okay. So now, Anand, just briefly tell me something about your family background. Who all are there in the family? Parents? What are they doing? Siblings? How many siblings you have, and what are they doing? How exactly do you people intermingle with each other on a routine basis? Whom are you pretty much close to in your family? Who's your role model in your family? And how much of pocket money do you get in a month? And how exactly do you spend that money? And finally, given a Sunday or a holiday when you are at home, how exactly do you spend that day?
Yes, sir. My father is manager, sir, in a pharmaceutical company. Then pocket money, I'm staying in a hostel in Bangalore, sir. So if like daily outing is there, sir, from 4 to 6, but I would have practice, sir. So I wouldn't go out more often. Even if we go out, it would be on a Sunday, sir. So my pocket money, most of them would be saved, sir. Then I get around 2,000 per month, sir. The most of it would be saved, and or sometimes if we go for movies or some buffet lunch and all, that time we use it, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So you told me that on a Sunday when you tell your mother that you want to make something special, she tells you to cook the food.
Yes, sir.
So what do you cook?
Sir, I like that gobi Manchurian, mushroom Manchurian and all I do, sir. Then in these holidays, I got pretty good at bread omelette, sir. Before and all, I couldn't say it was that good, sir. Now I could do it better, sir. Then I learned some noodles, sir, plain noodles, how to cook it. Then plain noodles with the chops, they say, sir. That thing I learned, sir. Then basic before and all, before I knew, sir, how to make dosa and all I know, sir. Dosa, idli and all I do, sir.
In Bangalore, where are you staying? In which hostel?
Sir, Amrita hostel only, sir. College hostel, sir. It is in
Okay.
Central Jail. Yes, sir.
So you finished your engineering now, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
But Amrita is a vegetarian hotel,
Yes, yes,
hostel.
sir. Yes, sir.
So you sneak outside and eat non-vegetarian, is it?
Sir, we don't sneak out, sir. If at all we feel like eating, we would eat egg, sir. But I would play, sir. So egg is enough, sir. Then we get egg in and we boil egg and eat it in a hostel, sir. Sundays non-veg is fine, sir. Sundays alone it is fine, sir. We go out.
Okay. I'm just looking at your academic background. Why so much of a drop in percentage when you suddenly reached your hostel? When you're a day scholar at home, you are doing well. But when
Yes,
you
sir.
became a boarder, you started making boiled eggs, and your percentage has fallen to 6.9. Why? Too many
Sir,
egg eating?
no, sir. Like I joined in the art club, sir. Football and all I played, sir. After that, I would become tired and I would lie down, sir. But writing part, I would have some difficulty, sir. I could understand everything, sir, but doing it again in the paper, it was difficult for me, sir.
What subject did you do your engineering?
Mechanical, sir.
Mechanical.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And in mechanical engineering, which was your favorite subject?
Sir, I liked composites, sir.
Sorry?
Composite engineering, sir. Composites.
What is composite engineering?
Sir, composites are materials which are mixed in the solid state, sir, to produce lighter materials with similar properties.
Okay. What's the difference between a generator and a motor?
Motor, we produce current and it gives rotational energy. So generator, we give rotational energy and it produces current, sir.
What's the difference? You do the same thing. You've explained the same thing for motor and the generator.
The generator, we give rotational energy and it produces current, sir. Motor, we give current and it produces rotational energy, sir.
Okay. What's the difference between a two-stroke engine and a four-stroke engine?
In a power cycle, comes within every 2 strokes, sir, in a 2-stroke engine. In 4-stroke engine, a power cycle comes once in 4 strokes, sir.
Which is more efficient?
Efficient is 4 strokes, sir.
Then why do you have two-stroke?
It is more powerful, sir. So we have 2 strokes, sir. 2-stroke, it takes a lot of like energy and it produces, sir. So it is more.
Name a two-stroke motorcycle.
RX100, sir. Yamaha RX100.
RX100. How does the electric car work?
Sir, I don't know, sir. I'm yet to know, sir.
Okay. Tell me something about your friend circle. How many friends you have? How exactly do you people intermingle with each other? Who's your best friend and why?
Sir, I have a lot of friends, sir, but very few close ones, sir. My friend circle mostly they are football players, sir. We interact, we watch football together in the hostel, sir. Late night, we play football games, sir, computer games. Then uh, most of the time, all of us would be in the hostel, sir. We won't roam out and all. I have that type of friends, sir. My best friends. Like even if I am in a mood out or if I am not feeling good, which I wouldn't show out, but they would find it out, sir. I still don't know how they find out, sir, but they would ask what is the problem, sir. They would give better suggestions, sir.
And in the female circle, how many friends you have and who's your best friend?
Like 3 to 4 friends I have, sir, in college. Like we on Sundays we most often meet, sir. Other than that, we couldn't meet that often, sir. Like we had restrictions, sir. They couldn't come out after 7 in their hostels. Like and we can stay till 8 in the college, sir. The college is the only place you can meet, sir. So I couldn't mingle with them much, sir.
On a Sunday morning, why couldn't you mingle around?
Sir, Sunday morning and all we didn't have. We can't go out, sir. Sunday around 4 to 6 only we had the option to go out, sir.
Why should you go out? They're staying outside your campus, is it?
Sir?
Why should you go out? All of you in the same campus, no?
Yes, sir. Boys hostel is separate, girls hostel is separate, sir. We can't cross, sir, after 8 and all. It was there was a road in between, sir, with security and all. We can't go out, sir.
Okay, but can you meet in the library in the daytime?
Yes, sir.
Have you tried?
Sir, no, sir.
Why?
Sir, if I wanted books from the library, I would go to my room and read, sir. I would prefer my room, sir. Library, it was too silent, sir. It would feel sleepy, sir.
Okay. So when you go to library, you feel sleepy. When you come to your room, you feel like studying, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very strange. And what are your hobbies and interests?
Sir, I do painting, sir. I play football, sir. I already told it, sir. Then I watch tech stuff on YouTube, sir. Computer tech stuff, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. That's all, sir. I painted, sir. I still do it, sir. Painting.
What do you do? Watercolor, oil paint, what?
Acrylic paint, sir.
Acrylic paint. And what do you paint?
Sir,
Fruits, objects, posters, portraits, or scenery?
sir, I did posters, sir. Scenery, I did, sir. It was in the art club, sir. If they would tell a theme for an event and they would ask us to paint, sir. I painted around 5-6 posters, banners.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Have you tried painting the latest version of the COVID virus?
Sir, no, sir.
Okay. You told me football is your favorite game. To what level have you played football?
Sir, I played in school level, college level, sir.
Which position do you play?
Center back, sir.
Center back.
Yes, sir.
Who is the best footballer in the world that you admired?
Sir, I would say Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo is a forward player. Who is the back player who was the best?
Sir,
according
all-time
to
best or present, sir?
all-time best?
I like the Maldini, sir. Paolo Maldini.
Which country did he play for? Which club did he play for?
AC Milan, sir, and Italy, sir.
Italy.
Yes, sir.
Why not Roberto Carlos?
Sir, he was a left back, sir, and he was more like a forward than a defender, sir.
What was specialty about him?
Sir, his free kicks and his crossing ability, sir, and that Brazilian flair, sir, the skills.
Okay. He played for which country? Which club?
Real Madrid, sir.
Carlos.
Yes, sir.
In the female category, who is your most favorite sports personality?
Sir, I like Ada Hegerberg, sir.
Who is she?
Sir, she is a Swedish football player, sir. She plays for Olympic Lyonnais, sir. And for the equality in pay for men and women footballers, she did not play in that World Cup, sir. The recent World Cup, sir, for Sweden.
Who is the best so-called football player in the ladies' circle today? As
Sir, like now Megan Rapine, sir. She is a US women football team player, sir. She won the Ballon d'Or recently, sir, in women's category.
And who is the best Indian women's sports personality you like?
Sir, I don't follow, sir, but I like Mary Kom, sir, boxer.
Why not PV Sindhu?
Sir, I don't know much.
Who is PV Sindhu?
Sir, badminton player, sir.
Okay.
I don't know much about her, sir.
Why not Preeti Mandana?
Sir, I don't know, sir. Sorry.
Who is she?
Sir, I don't know, sir.
Okay. So in your participation in extracurricular activities, you told some Kala College Art Club. What is that?
Yes, sir. That is the college art club, sir. The club which is involved in all the events, sir. We would do the background props. We would decorate the college, sir, with paintings, 3D models.
Okay. So since you're now planning to join the Indian Navy, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Let us ask some questions about this. This is your first interview?
Yes, sir.
Tell me what you know about the Indian Navy.
Sir, Indian Navy has around 6,000 active personnel, sir, and 5,000 reserves, sir. It has around 214 ships, sir.
What are the types of ships in the Indian Navy? Can you classify them?
Yes, sir. We have an aircraft carrier, sir, and one amphibious transport dock, sir. We have destroyers, corvettes, frigates, and submarines, sir. Then sir, there are other smaller ships, sir.
What is the principle underlying the concept of a flotation of a ship? How does a ship float in water? What is that principle called?
The Archimedes principle, sir.
What
Buoyancy.
is the Archimedes principle?
Sir, there is a weight, and the weight must not exceed, sir, for the ship to not sink, sir. Sir, I learned more about it, sir. Sorry, sir.
Okay. What decides the endurance of a submarine? Meaning, how long a submarine can remain underwater? What is that one factor that decides as to how long a submarine can remain underwater. The most important one factor.
Yes, sir. Its energy reserves, sir. That's fuel capacity, sir.
Fuel capacity means what?
Like nuclear submarines, it could stay underwater, sir, because it could get energy from the nuclear fuel itself, sir. The reactors. Um, Normal submarines has solar panels which need to absorb light, sir.
Solar panels. Where are the solar panels?
Sir, I am not sure.
Solar panel in any submarine.
Sir, I think I made that. Sorry.
Okay. Tell me, how does a submarine dive inside the water? And how does it come up?
The bubblers, bubbler pod, sir.
Propeller is meant for moving the submarine. It is not meant for diving under.
Bubbler, sir. Bubbler pods.
So, what is that? How does it work?
No.
Okay. What's the difference between a frigate and a destroyer?
Destroyer, it has more weapons and missiles. Frigates is smaller ships, sir, with less crew. Destroyer has more crew, sir.
Mm-hmm. How many aircrafts are there in the Indian aircraft carrier that you just spoke about?
Sir, 20, sir.
20.
Yes, sir.
How do the aircraft, what is the principle underlying, how does an aircraft land on an aircraft carrier? What is that principle called? How does it happen? If you can explain.
Sir, I'm yet to know, sir. But based on pictures, like it moves in and there is some sort of rope, sir, which holds it, sir, from moving any further, sir, an aircraft.
You're going to join the Indian Navy, my dear.
Sorry, sir.
And you'll be spending all your life in the ship. So you should know all that.
Yes, sir, I'll learn, sir.
Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Do you know the rank structure of the Indian Navy?
Yes, sir.
Starting from, tell me, what are they?
So from the highest, sir.
Lowest officer.
Sub-lieutenant, sir. Sub-lieutenant, lieutenant, then sir, I forgot. Then captain above, sir. Then commodore, rear admiral, vice admiral, and admiral, sir. I left out few, sir, in between.
So if you're going to join the Indian Navy and they leave out some ranks for you, will you feel nice?
No, sir.
So you should know, no?
Yes, sir.
When you get selected to join the Indian Navy as a technical graduate, UAC entrance, where will you go for your training?
Erimala, sir, Kerala.
Where is Erimala?
Sir,
which district of Kerala?
Sir, it is near Kannur, sir.
It is near Kannur.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who is the chief of the naval staff?
Sir, Admiral Karambir Singh.
Who is the first chief of the naval staff post independence?
Sir, no, sir.
How many commands are there in the Indian Navy and what are they?
Sir, Western, Eastern, and Southern Command, sir.
Where are they?
Western Command in Mumbai, sir. Eastern Command, Southern Command is in Vizag, sir. Eastern Command, I think Kolkata. I'm not sure.
Kolkata.
Yes.
You have to learn these 3 commands.
Yes, sir.
Western command is in Mumbai, Eastern command is in Visakhapatnam, and Southern command is in Cochin.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now tell me, how many states are there in India?
Sir, 31.
31. Looks like you have grabbed a few states from the neighboring countries as well. Okay. Now you heard of this South China Sea problem, South China Sea problem. So
Yes,
the
sir.
naval guys.
Yes, sir. Sir. Sir.
South China Sea, yeah. What's the problem?
Sir, China started making artificial islands, sir, and started posting their defense there, sir, to in the South China Sea, sir, like artificial islands, and started posting their navies and claiming it is their property, sir. The U.S. Military has posted an aircraft carrier in the international border line, sir, and they're practicing. They're practicing there, sir. And India recently told they would join the US in practices.
Mm-hmm. Now tell me, what does your mother think about you?
Food I could prepare.
What
I
is your
couldn't.
favorite? What's your favorite food item?
Sir, I like paneer butter masala, sir. Naan, paratha.
Not chicken.
Sir, I like paneer more.
More than chicken.
Yes, sir.
So you're vegetarians or non-vegetarians?
Non-vegetarian.
Okay. Tell me 2 weaknesses of yours and what are you doing to improve that?
Weakness.
Okay. Fine. We'll stop it at that.
Yes, sir.
Any question you want to ask me?
Sir, no, sir.
Okay. Ananta, let's stop this thing. This is your first interview, you told me, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So, Ananta, basically try and fill your PIQ. This is a very important document.
Yes, sir.
You can see your document yourself. Write it a little more bold, and it is something like your CV.
Yes, sir.
If your CV is not impressive, you will not get a call letter.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, if your PIQ is not good enough, because this is the first document that the interviewing officer sees,
Yes, sir.
he will not be very impressed. Okay,
Yes, sir.
fill it up properly, nice and interesting, and give all information that you want to give, which are all good informations. Okay,
Yes, sir.
because there's nothing very impressive about your PIQ, to be honest, except your school academics. You dropped your percentage to 6.9 because you went to a hostel and there you were having fun. When you were at home, it was okay. Football, okay, you played to some extent. That is it, and nothing more. Extracurricular activities, nothing much. NCC, any training, this thing, nothing much. So, pretty much ordinary PIQ.
Yes,
So you have to hence work yourself a little harder to prove to the interviewing officer that PIQ is one thing, but I'm better.
yes,
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next is coming to your own personality traits. You are also a little mild in your character. So have a little more energy in
Yes,
whatever
sir.
you're speaking,
Yes, sir.
and present yourself in such a way, like what I told you in the classroom 3 days ago.
Yes,
You
sir.
should impress the interviewing officer.
Yes, sir.
Rest is there's nothing uh, very negative about you that I should be cautioning you. You're generally okay, nothing extraordinarily bad, no aberrations. But to say that Ananda is wow, I
Yes,
don't
sir.
have a reason.
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
So you have to make me find a reason as to why I should say Ananda is should be selected.
Yes, sir.
Now that is a differentiator that you have to create.
Yes,
Okay?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now you can ask me any question that you want.
Sir, like the PIQ, I didn't find anything more to write, sir. What to do, sir?
Then the interviewing officer will also say that he did not find anything great about you. So what to do? He will also say. He will say, "Isko chhod do. Let's take the next candidate." Understood?
Yes, sir.
So there's nothing much you can do. I mean, but whatever's there, write a little better.
Yes, sir.
You played football, you played hockey, you played this thing, you did drawing, you did that, you were a class monitor, you did something. I mean, create
Yes, sir.
some. There's so many things that you actually do. But
Yes, sir.
when it comes to writing, you don't know how to put it across.
Yes, sir.
You must have done this project, you must have done that project, you must have understood.
Yes, sir.
You have a hobby of cooking, joking, write all that.
Yes, sir.
Whatever it is. I mean, don't. What I'm saying is, what appeals to you in your PIQ is what appeals to me in your PIQ.
Yes,
Simple.
sir. Yes, sir.
Understood. What else?
Sir, nothing, sir.
All the best. Take care. Do well.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.